Right, message two. Y'all know y'all can catch me on TikTok, Miss Rita Lotus. Miss Rita, Miss Panthologist to you. Wait, TikTok as well, backup page. Of course, Instagram, Miss Panthologist 9. Yeah, ancestry is important. Somebody, listen, my predictions is about to be hitting people left and right. Over this upcoming week, things is fit to happen. Somebody's going to have to experience a C-section due to a car accident. Somebody need to put the phone down because you're doing too much. For somebody, you don't want to be the person that end up having to multiples. Somebody's definitely gonna hear about or family's gonna come to them, or a person they dating gonna be like, I had a dream such and this, and Brooklyn, I had a dream hip hop messages. You know very well who you are. Somebody you got to be mindful of not to go into labor early, or somebody is foreseeing or sees that something is happening. Somebody wants the other person to be confused or keep participating in abominable behaviors, because I feel like somebody knows that when this person is under drugs or stuff like that, they'll do that. Single, free, and happy. Psst, you're very beautiful and it's scary, sexy, cool. I know for me, I'm motherfuckers be trying to make me, oh, you're ignored and don't nobody want you, bitch. Please. A construction worker, a soccer ball player, or somebody like to play soccer or something like that. Upcoming week. A hidden trust or something like this. Like, listen, can you? I'm hearing somebody having a conversation. That's like, listen, if can you just quit bringing me up? I'll go ahead and pay you this much and this much. Okay, well then, shit, you should have run that shit a longer time ago. Quit playing with my motherfucking time. You want to try to play on my top? Let's go ahead and. The longer that these people play on my top, the more secrets I'm gonna reveal. Just because I know I can. Because y'all want to be indirect, I'm gonna be very direct. That's only fair. What else we got? Yep, definitely a Virgo. Virgo or Aquarius. Like somebody's definitely in the night, like trying to figure out like how do I put like deal with this. This is also someone trying to pray or look into this, or even going to a babalao to ask about this. Somebody may do this on the ninth to like bring in information. Somebody could be older. Like this is a motherfucker that be trying to play like he Moses or something. A black man, pastor something. But this pastor, if this is a Pastor Troy or Mike or something like that, that actually be trying to act like he's hip or some shit like that, this motherfucker's fit to be outed. Preachers and pastors. Yep. The ninth is very important. 9-9. Somebody did something back in 1999. Juvenile records. It's like, let me just listen. I got this last little bit. Let me run and clear up some secrets. Somebody's going back to an old place where they had hid something and buried something, and it's like I got to get this shit out of here, because if they find this on me, like somebody's literally trying to do this. Also, the person they sent out to go do something, they're stealth right now. A Knight of Swords. They was planning on doing a ritual. Somebody was drinking some kind of banana alcohol or something like that. Or they've been trying to eat some bananas to clear up something on their stomach, or potassium. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then we got the King of Wands. What this King of Wands want? This King of Wands is like, listen, I got to put in the fight because I know what's right. Yeah, somebody know what's right. There's also somebody that went and go talk to a judge. This is definitely a judge. So it's a black dude talking to a white judge about something that they wanted to change or what they wanted to do. They had went around September 12th. They wanted to extend to get the extension to get done by December 9th, but I'm hearing that's a no. It's a no. Because they're getting caught in this web of lies. Can we compromise? Ain't no compromising in this situation. The web of lies is being found out. And they watching this. Somebody wants to go to like Wyoming, Colorado, Montana. Like somebody's trying to go to the mountains or go to the, the top of the peak just to get this off of their chest. Or it's just like, I want to let this go. Or somebody wants something, some kind of secret or conceal the communication about what it is, about some information. Yet, like, or somebody wants to be an ally in this situation. It's a couple people that want to be allies because I feel like somebody holds a lot of fucking information. Like, there's a person that want to be an ally right now. Because somebody's lullaby, I said lullaby, so somebody's trying to sing somebody a serenade? The lullaby. Rock-a-bye, baby. Something that was supposed to happen to somebody as a baby, or somebody knew something that happened to somebody as a baby, and they did fucking, bro. That's some foul fucked up shit right there. And this could Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this man knew something and didn't even say nothing. That's some bitch shit. Yep, as a kid, somebody was hitting. A Leo hit somebody, like somebody could have got taken or persuaded around the 3 or 4 years old. And this is like somebody that took pictures of you, and they could have been friends or family with the person who was your caregiver. Somebody is a fraternal twin. Somebody's going to have fraternal twins or triplets. But definitely, what's going to make it is a boy and a girl. I'm seeing every boy, little girl. Maybe doing Leo season. Cancer between Gemini and Leo season. Because this is giving Gemini. Oh, the kids could be Gemini, Sun, Leo, Moon. Oh, that's some feisty ass kids right there. You can't punk them kind of. And that's very smart. Or Gemini, Aquarius, or some. There's somebody in the judicial that knows something, but also there's communication. Somebody want to offer, like somebody's family is probably. I feel like because I got the implantation card earlier. Okay. Child support case. Smile in your face. Backstabbers. The whole time they want to take your place. This Portuguese motherfucker, like, y'all go sit y'all bitch asses down. Tell them thank you for taking your problem away. So it's somebody that just feel like they did something. See, the thing of it was when I already know what him, and I'm not fit to out him like that because I don't know if you in too deep or what, but the bitches thing that a man could do towards a woman is put them in motherfucking danger. That makes a woman understand where you stand at as a fucking man. So you can't respect no man that can't even tell a woman like, hey, you low key in danger. It's only so much that I can do, but we can split. Like, hey, I could respect the person. At least give me a motherfucking heads up. I could respect you then. I can't respect nobody that's just gonna let somebody be in motherfucking danger and just try to make me play like I'm fucking blind to the shit. So when I gotta fucking be on gang and go hard on motherfuckers, and it's like, you're being mean, you're being hateful. Oh, so fucking well, who the fuck protecting me? I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. I'm not surviving, but we gonna make some shit happen. Somebody is like, okay, come on, or want to do farewell, something about the train. So Amtrak train, I don't know I know Florida has it, but I don't know how far where these trains go, okay? Somebody want to get on a train to go somewhere. January could be important. June could be important. Six of Pentacles. Empress. Oh, you got wisdom on something. If High Priestess come out here, somebody is psychic than a bitch, or you just see this shit before it comes. Knight of Cups. Like, I want to come in quick, fast, in a hurry, but it's like all this does is just reproduce. Like, somebody want to come in and just reproduce with somebody before fucking what? Because you got something between January in May, the beginning of May. Oh shoot. Somebody could be getting arrested around that time. No later than May, but a Leo gonna get arrested as well because it's like this Leo getting arrested because you talked this man into doing something 3 times. But then you sit here crying, talking about, well, he didn't admit the crime. Well, bitch, you the one that sat there and manipulated. The reason being, if you're a man and you end up getting locked up around this time or whatever, because I'm hearing somebody, they're not going to get locked up. Something's going to save this person, this man, but this man going to have to make a liable decision. Either you're going to have to cut off your motherfucking bloodline or that's your motherfucking life. And the life you're going to have to live, baby, it's going to lead you not happy. Because somebody is going to end up hurting somebody. Like, if you live through this person is not going to be able to walk. Christina's not here. It's also given you wanted a cute girl, you wanted to have them kids with her. This is the same motherfucker that's fit to get you locked up with your mama. Like, somebody mama, like, baby, just to keep somebody away. But if it's prophesied on this person's life to do something, you can't split that up because somebody's splitting something up because of race. This is the Navy shooting down an air flight in the water because I'm telling you, some orders fit to come down. The military order is about to come down. If there was going to be a race war or a split between the race, they fit to conjoin and come together. But this thing over this is, I'm seeing somebody in the Navy, an aircraft is about to get shot down, and it's going to spark something to go down. Queen of Pentacles, you already seeing this. Somebody, you picking up worldwide information. I know I be picking up shit. Sheldonville, because I'm getting somewhere around London, London Bridge is falling down. And it's going to be bro. I'm getting like a missile is going to hit this fucking bridge. London Bridge is falling down. Literally. But I'm hearing somebody coming in with the savory. Somebody could be of dragon or the snake astrology. Helping people refill their cup up or understanding how to put back into yourself. Like, this is bringing back a nation where we can actually have healthy water, healthy grass, you know what I'm saying, where stability can actually be fucking, let freedom reign, let freedom reign. Thank God Almighty, let freedom reign. There's definitely about to be a big ass civil rights lawsuit. It's major, but it's just showing me one person. It's just showing me one person selling in. My ship has finally come. Somebody's ships is fit to come on in. Because it's like you keep fucking playing, like somebody is playing such a dangerous game. It's no longer a game when the threat actually comes to fruition. And see, if I know anything about the fucking government, they like to conceal it until a week later. No, you should have told the public as if it was fucking happening, because now you leaving the people in a panic state, and that panic state gonna lead to people making the most gravest mistake. USA, you making yourself a fucking target because you think, ha 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 ha, we're gonna keep doing clinical research. How about these other countries doing fucking clinical research because they got far advanced? Because hey, you're letting in all these other people. All they doing is sending in their best doctors and their best people from out of their fucking country, and you thinking you're utilizing them, but they really looking at you like, oh, so this is how the government do it? Y'all not doing the proper risk assessments as you used to do. You got real fucking lax. You know how fucking sad it is that the KKK is willing to fucking work with any fucking body to go ahead and we need America great again. They know how, hey, we got to work with these niggers if we want America back. I can hear these motherfuckers say that. I might not like them, but I know we can get our job done so we can make America great again. They fucking know that. Hey, I don't like them wetbacks. But we need it back great again. At least the legal ones. Find out who works here, who was actually born here. Y'all not thinking in the fucking correct. I would prefer to have been in the military with a motherfucker that was corrupt from the streets than a motherfucker that was internally had an education that wanted to go ahead and manipulate what they was learning educationally to corrupt. You wanna know why? Because the motherfucker with the educational degree trying to do the corruption is stupid. Because you know what? They're gonna hire the fucking street person, but they don't know how the fucking street really fucking operate. You could be big Billy Badass just because you're the fucking governor. But remember, governor, there's no honor amongst fucking thieves. There's no honor or no motherfucking code when you go ahead and hire that motherfucking code killer. You think it's gonna leave an exception to the rule for you because you the governor? Fuck no. You just gave him more access and more power to figure out how to fucking take your bitch ass down. Fucking common sense. And somebody's like, oh shit, I didn't think about that. I bet you didn't because you want to hop on a fucking bandwagon and you forgot how the fuck your people operate. That's why when you get stupid and you forget where the fuck you come from, that's why they tell you when you get that money and you get that power, don't ever fucking forget where the fuck you came from. And now I completely understand when they tell you that, don't ever forget where you came from, because that's what the fuck they mean. You let that shit in authority get to your fucking head and you forgot who the fuck you was working with. Hey, yeah, I might want to readjust because I do have a wife. Yeah, guess what? When it comes to the street, they don't give a fuck about you or your wife. I want to hurt you in the worst way. So if they know you cherish your money, they coming for it. They know you cherish your kids, they coming for it. They know you cherish your health, they coming for it. The street ain't got no code, ain't no moral to that. What kind of justice you gonna put to that? Oh, I'm gonna put them in prison for a lifetime. That don't mean shit. All it takes is a fucking phone call. Shit, you giving prison more fucking power than anything. I think it's actually more entertaining than anything. Because the funniest thing is, how you gonna bring the criminals to me, and I'm gonna give the criminal even more bright ideas. Hey, I want to fuck with her because shit, she's giving me a better way to go ahead and communicate and sell my drugs. You know how fucking funny it is to watch on TikTok on how these motherfuckers is delivering the drugs on TikTok and y'all missing that shit? I think it's fucking funny. I said, this motherfucker telling jokes and selling dope at the same time. I was like, that's pretty cool. I didn't think she would recognize that. The fucking comedian with the loose tooth, yeah. He made his delivery and he made his fucking money at the same time. Like, are we stupid? But I remember I gave a prediction a year or two ago. Everybody want drones now. Shit, in the drug game, you do need a damn drone to figure out what the fuck going on. You just need the clearance, depending on who it is. And see, when I knew that the Asian people was, because I know Asian people are very modest, but the Chinese dude, when we was in fucking Puerto Rico, and we went go. And out there, the man lost his drone. I remember seeing it, but I was like, well, let me leave it alone because maybe he's doing something. But I knew he was doing some shit he ain't had no fucking business when we was there. So I said it makes sense. And then when I seen the other dude he was with, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers is, they own surface level businessmen, but underground as well. So I was like, oh. And then when he was like, well, I'll get you the drink. And then he was more adamant to give, dude I was with the drinks. I was like, oh, he's one of those. I was like, okay, so I already knew what type of game it was when the Chinese, I think he was either Chinese, Korean, or he had to be Chinese or Korean. He definitely wasn't fucking Japanese. But he did that and he was like, oh, I found a drone. I already knew what the fuck was going on over there in Puerto Rico. I was like, damn, I wonder if they know. But then I was like, well, let me observe him from a distance and see who all the Chinese dude was, chit-chatting with. And then I had to pay attention. Okay, well, let me pay attention to what other people coming over here to, to the beach. This is going into Culebra. So as I'm paying attention, I was like, oh, damn. That's how I figured out all the fucking operation down there in fucking Puerto Rico. So I was like, oh, okay, that's how they do it. So when all that shit was happening towards me, when I had finally made my way down to Ponce, I was like, oh, that dude works for the Fed. That dude worked for, San Juan government. That dude works out of the Navy SEAL place. So I was like, I was already clocking who was who. So it just made complete sense of how that shit was moving. Yeah, denying people pregnant people of what it is that they service. And this is the biggest thing. How you got all this information in the fucking system. You think these people ain't going to pill up these records? Or the military? And I guarantee somebody's like, so this person was really fucking pregnant. Yeah, you knew I was fucking pregnant. Sitting there trying to tell that lie. Now that man got to sit there and sit with it like, she really was and she lost our baby. Yes, I lost our fucking baby. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Like, shit, who want to keep going after fucking miscarriage? Motherfucker, I ain't got no time to sit there and lie about having no motherfucking baby by no man. Shit, motherfucker, I didn't want to keep your slow ass. You was showing me that you was slow as fuck. The fuck? And you doing dumb shit like that, shit. I could tell you weren't prepared to be a daddy at that time. But the shit, it didn't make me love you less, because shit, I told you I love you. That's what the fuck I meant. Out of love. A little boy, a little girl. Somebody's like, I'm bringing the little boy, go ahead and show that love, but I'm going to add in to the little girl to go ahead and do that. But it's like, since I had took it, I took, you know what I'm saying? Like multiples after multiples. And it's like, you think I'm not hurt or whatever, but shit, that was postpartum, baby. Let me talk, let me fix this, but your ass is burning. Okay, I'm going to admit to you, I was burning, I had to clap. Well, bitch, you should have said all of that. All these motherfuckers you fucking with, you gonna sit here and try to put the blame on somebody else, but it's your motherfucking ass. But then it's like, how the fuck you get rid of that before you even went to the clinic? Because, bitch, I already know how to heal my fucking self. You don't have to take all them harsh-ass pills, antibiotics. You can make your own antibiotics at fucking home. Any STDs, syphilis, herpes, all that shit could be done at home with herbs. Juke joint. Why I'm picking up a juke joint? This is definitely a juke joint. And the only time you see this, something about South Africa or Africa is very prevalent. Tibet. Also, something juke joint. This is given Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Georgia. Yep, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas. Something with a juke joint. Something in Mississippi. Heavy on that area. Or this could be like the borderline of like Texas or some shit like that. Also, somebody got Native American heritage and stuff like that. There's a surgeon that's involved in this. There's a surgeon that's about to meet the Green Reaper. Or somebody's about to have some kind of stomach surgery. Someone's going to have a near-death experience. This is going to lead to like what you call the poop bag or something like that for a little bit. I feel like you're just going to have it for a little bit. It's not going to be for a long time. But you'll rebuild the strength double time. But you knocking at death's door. Quit playing with people. You knocking at death's door. You can't play with people like that. You can't be playing with people's lives. There's a surgeon definitely trying to play with somebody's life. Or there was a surgeon that's planning like to force somebody. If you end up pregnant with multiples, don't get that fucking C-section. You don't need it. Because I feel like for somebody, your baby's going to end up coming out anyway. Because I feel like these kids is like, I'm feeling like spirit, like, I don't know. These are they're a big deal, child. Like, I feel like this is going to leave people in shock. Like, how the fuck you do that? Or even then, like, I'm getting somebody like the ambulance even coming in, like, how is this happening? Like, somebody might end up being in shock, or somebody could be alone and end up having labor, or you and the baby daddy's there and something happened. I'm just seeing somebody just hit the floor and it's just like, it's like, here come one, and by the time that the ambulance get there, it's the second one. But then the question comes about like, okay, well, how the hell did this happen, or what's going on? These doctors, bro, if there's some doctors, they don't plan to do their motherfucking job, I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be able to work in the United States. I don't even give a fuck if they left and went to another fucking country. These people will not ever fucking practice medicine. If anything, some of these doctors, depending on who they doing this to, and if they work with other people amongst a particular community or within a particular 3 nationalities of groups, I'm hearing street justice. And it ain't gonna be pretty. This is a doctor that got like 2 kids. Oh, well, my kids are so great. Well, baby, you fit to be a boo hoo hoo hoo. Because if you thought it was funny about somebody else going through that, you fit to go through it just as much. Also, there's another flooding that's about to occur. Another flooding is about to occur in 2 states. It's going to be randomly. Also, a mountain area is getting flooded in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is giving northeast, northeast, southeast, northeast, southeast area. Somebody, if you got a boat or something like that, you might want to prepare it or cover it just to keep the water from getting in or something like that. Somebody, you got a boat or something like that. If you're in Louisiana, I highly suggest, especially if you're surrounded by gators, cover something if you know that it's about to happen. Also, somebody finna get caught up in a scandal. Something with some kids. This might be with some middle school or some high school kids. It's a little boy that's going to end up like knowing something or having like a close encounter. But this is like a curious kid. Pisces, a Pisces little boy, or this is like Capricorn towards Virgo. A dark skinned little boy. One got a lot of hair, or always either they got like weird in a bun or something like that, or they like to make money or something like that. 3 boys and 1 girl and a teacher. A school. Okay, if there's gonna be a shooting, it's gonna be a female teacher, a little girl, and 3 boys that's gonna get hit. I don't know if they're gonna survive it though. But it's fit to happen at a school, so somebody need to take that threat serious. Mm. This don't look good. What else messages? Somebody got a good way to just try to avoid this. A military. Somebody in the military. Somebody be mindful of an injured leg or a knee or something like that. An elder person wants to help somebody get up, but it's just like somebody is speaking viciously. A Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius male trying to convince somebody, like somebody, if they ask you if this is a man, talking about let's go to Thailand or something, don't go with this fucking man because this man is gonna do something horrendous. Okay. What else? This is giving like the passport bros. But you going to be stuck wherever you go. If not, you ain't going to be found no more. I'm here. Somebody might not be found no more. So somebody better not go take your ass over there to the Philippines. Yep. Yema, y'all. 2 ox. So the ox. That's definitely Yema, y'all. This is, bro, I know I can't make this shit up. I said the year of the ox, double the ox, right? This is definitely masculine. This is definitely giving Cristiano Rolando. I can't make this shit up, bro. Barack Obama, George Clooney, Vincent Van Gogh, Napoleon Bonaparte. So this is somebody. If when you think of Napoleon Bonaparte, right? This is part 1769. So this is giving me France. This is giving me Spain. So this is somebody using the embassy of France and Spain to go ahead and say, help me clear my name. But in order for this to even resolve or to go on, that requires you to have U.S. ties. All U.S. ties are not always going to be involved with soccer because soccer is not a big thing in the United States. Because American football versus football is not the same. Bro, Leo, Marie Louise, Josephine, the French military. So this is somebody using a French military man. Those usually use the Soviet. They usually use people from Ukraine. They usually use motherfucker right now is Gaza. Come on now. Play with a motherfucker is stupid. They using the code under 1911 to do something. So this is heavy on secret society. Kira, Kate, Jack, Anthony, Charlie, Meg or Megan, Richard, Paul, Walt or Walter, Tori, Rosa, Ashley, Lily, Navy or Fort Campbell, of course, Ava or Eva, Amuri, Sierra, Wayne, Clark Gable or last name Gable, Burton, Duff, Haley, Zach, Hanson, Vivian, Haynes, Christian, Anderson. You see what I'm saying? It's too easy for somebody to pull that shit up, bro. To know who's involved with what. Let's see what year. Got you. For what years these people were born. 1937, 1949. Definitely born in 1961. 1973, 1985. 1997, 2009, and 2021. You see what I'm saying? Wanted to cause storm, bro. Cause storm. Double storm up here. That's 7 in July. This is what, 10, not 19. So from the 7th to the 19th of July, somebody was telling fucking lie. If not, they did this in May. Somebody wants to come in and clear their name. Somebody, oh, now you want to communicate? Now you want to talk? How you know all this shit? Somebody, show me these two. Because you wanted somebody to feel insecure about what it is they do. Somebody mama ate shit. This is a Leo watching this shit. This is somebody willing to get their own son. Or, because how this lion look? Lion is watching somebody cheat. Watching somebody do something 3 times. Like, this is like overkill. So, also there's an attorney. Because this is somebody dressed in a suit and tie. Somebody's name is Justin. Or somebody that work in the justice system. You thought you weren't going to get caught? They should arrest your ass just in August. But if they don't get you this August, because I'm old July, that means December. So if they don't get you in July, they're going to get your ass by December. And if not, they'll get you by next July. And that's okay because that means the charges is going to keep stacking up 5 times worse. Somebody's just making a situation more worse than for themselves. Want somebody to be torn between the two, but there's no torn in this situation. Somebody know, this King of Wands know that this Queen of Pentacles is also this Queen of Cups, but also in the King of Pentacles energy. Like, I'm getting like a man that knows like, hey, this woman is way worth more than what y'all was trying to tell me what the fuck it is. The intelligence, like somebody got intelligence. Somebody knows how to be. I'm here. Somebody, you got $1 billion fucking brain. Like, I'm hearing somebody like, there's so many ways. I can't make this shit up. One, two, three, four. Four big heads. If they not aristocrats, bureaucrats, or somebody that sits in fucking Senate, there's one person that's coming in because they keep on trying to portray this Leo or this Taurus man or this fucking Virgo bullshit ass man coming in with this. Let's make it an illusion for them to be confused about what the fuck is going on. These big people are sitting here watching like, okay, let me do my research. You got one that's just like, we need to hurry up and get them on the team. There's another person like, hey, okay, how can we announce this? The other person, it's only one person that's a little bit hesitant because they scared because their position gonna get fucking knocked. The other man is like, listen, this might be the fucking accountant. Like, okay, let's crunch these numbers. How much can logically give this person a month? Okay, well, understand it still can be negotiated. The same way you want to sit at the big table, the same way you gonna run me my motherfucking money because you know everything that you did was a little bit fucked up. Now, if I gotta do undercover boss shit, oh, you definitely better rack up on me. Per week, I need 100K at least per week. How long you need me to be here? You paying me 100K per week to go ahead and discover this bullshit. You paying me 100K, especially if you gotta put me in bullshit situations. You need me under contract? I need you to make sure that when we under contract, let's have a different discussion. Quit playing with me. Hurry up with my motherfucking money. You should have had this done before the first. If not, that money should at least dropped in there, and you should have physically sent somebody to, hey, Miss Taylor, we don't want to take it, or shit, my name ain't even fucking Miss Taylor. Hurry up and bring me the fucking information. Quit fucking off. Because when the big bill boys come in, I'm not showing mercy. I'm looking to show you mercy. That judgment. Somebody fit to hit that judgment. Backstabbers. These same people that I just named off, they backstabbers too. Well, I don't want to lose my endorsements and I don't want to do this. Well, now you're getting really sick because all the food and shit that you was giving to everybody else. Well, I didn't expect for you to do it to us too. Well, bitch, it's part of the fucking social experiment. You forgot? It's a dog eats dog world. But that lion that you thought it was very fierce was really a fucking crocodile that was really fucking hungry. You didn't cut it off the head. You could stab it in the back, but you never cut it off at the head. A ox, a man and a woman. Yet you wanted to have everybody to watch, but now shots fired, getting shot back to everybody in the crowd. The healing is going to begin because it's like, damn, quit blocking my content. I would have preferred to go ahead and let me make this little bit of fucking chump change versus now you got to pay me way more than fucking chump change. Now you paying me half your fucking salary. Can't get mad at me. I'm just here to do the work. A juke joint. There's a juke joint. The edges of Texas. This is Arkansas. This is Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. These are Jim Crow states, but you going ahead and trying to bring it into fucking Florida. Sir, do you realize what you're doing? You're making a grave mistake with your own fucking life and your own wife. Shit. A Virgo. Man, what am I supposed to do? Back the fuck off and give me my money? Stupid. An Empress that holds wisdom, that holds money, that holds wisdom, beauty, and then some. Put respect on that person's name. Quit trying to be fucking disrespectful. Oh, because you listening to this fat bitch? This bitch that wanted to go ahead and feel like she was running shit. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, older woman that's using practices, that's using snake shit. This is a person that's acted that may have had friends that was from like Trinidad, Jamaica, or something like that. And they learned the practices way back in the day. This is also given a mix with Creole, hoodoo. May end up have met some Haitian friends that practicing this shit too. Cause yeah, you caught. Somebody mad, they need to be caught. Run me my fucking money. But you want to be a snake and cause some situation like, oh, I'm finna make you suffer. But no, I need to be with them. But you getting them caught up with your bullshit though. But somebody gonna go to war for that. Like, I'm finna fight for mine. Fight for it. You can have whatever you like. I'm gonna have you. I'm here. Somebody they gonna have you in your life one way or not. You won't be my wife, but somebody know they gotta clear up something because they did something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody definitely snitching. Somebody definitely snitching. See him talking to that judge. This somebody from a fraternity. This could be somebody from a Mason or something like that. This person definitely is a judge or from one of the Shriner groups. But this my like, oh, okay, You telling on yourself. Most definitely. Clinical research, somebody's getting bright ideas. You see this person that's in a lab coat with the idea, like, how do we work around this? Or it's like, hey, how do I work with this person to come up with better ideas? Because hey, this kind of idea is a little bit more longevity that will take away from what it is that we're about to be kicked out of certain things. Tiva, Moderna. Don't let me start naming off the companies. So people pull their money out of it. Somebody's like, I don't want to do this no more. Definitely somebody's going to get surgery on their stomach or something. Some kind of surgery. Farewell to an old life. Welcome to the good life. Like somebody wanted to interrupt somebody's work or stuff like that. But that's not going how it works. Like distractions coming in from... Somebody want to come in and stop somebody from writing a report. So if you're a reporter, I suggest that you be careful. Also, this is a woman, Gemini, female, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. She might wear like blue or something like that. Heavy must be Gemini on that part. That keeps lying to... There is a woman that's coming in that was asking for help. There's a woman that lied that said that, oh, I did help them, or somebody that came in to ask for like funding or assistance or something like that, and they was like what the fuck you say? Like they sent this person off. Like they treated the situation so harshly. Also, someone is fit to come up and tell it. This is somebody that works in like a government or a senate or a very high position because he's suit and tie, and this person wears glasses. And there's like, I gotta speak on this. This is liberation. Somebody might end up working with NAACP. If not, this is like something. This is very big. This is no longer like, this case is not state level anymore. Nope, most definitely not. If somebody thought this situation was gonna stay at state level, they got it highly mistaken. Also, someone's about to be in the hospital. Definitely with some kind of fever. There's an elder woman or a woman that's going to be in concern. Also, someone that's like, okay, my funds or something like that. Somebody may be considering to like go sign up for the military. Also, there is a general or somebody in a high official position that got to go meet with somebody to do some paper. DOJ, Department of Justice, or JAG. Somebody's being called into JAG, a high official. I mean, they're getting called in because they've been acting an ass. Because it's showing me a baboon in the aisle. Because whoever this official person is, not in a uniform, but the one that's sitting down, that's saying, hey, wait a minute, I got some questions, because they're going over some paperwork. They had came across some information or some wisdom, and somebody like the other person that they paid, this older man, because you see this man got a knife. And I'm hearing somebody say, you know it wasn't right, because I wasn't going to take this person's life. I'm hearing somebody's life flash before their eyes. See, clinical research. sit here just trying to watch from a distance. Like, I'm fit to watch them argue. I'm fit to watch them fight. I'm fit to watch them go through all these. We're going to set up this trial, and then we're going to set up this trial. We're going to do it in 3 levels and 3 intensities to see how far it can go. And we're going to watch it from a distance to see what it is. This motherfucker been doing this shit for a minute. Somebody going to get caught watching this shit or something like that. I feel like this person's people didn't even know this. But it's like, had access through the military, had access through all of this stuff. Now it's like, let's have a conversation. Because I feel like this is the judge coming in to somebody. Definitely a court case going on without somebody's acknowledged. See, the acting on their behalf alone in a courtroom. You could see that. And then it's like this woman in the background unaware that this is going on. And this person is trailing this person walking around like, oh, I don't know. But they all in this person's face in this space because this is giving somebody wearing fake skin and stuff like that. Trying to figure out, okay, well, will they know it's me? Yeah, the fuck I know it's you, dick. I'm telling you. Also, running ports, running guns. I've been saying this for a minute. Running guns, they fit to find them in these crates and stuff like that, but they trying to put them on a base or hide it like in a particular area with this stuff going on. If this was Tampa, these motherfuckers is salty right about now. But this is somebody trying to conceal what it is that they hid. This person might's favorite color could be green. This person could have affiliates, a family. Yeah, this is definitely working with people from Central America or people wearing masks that so they're not here legally. So how you going to trail them down? But they actually getting them rifles and stuff like that. But however, somebody might want to be super careful with that because you go to the right territory, baby. They ain't going to play with you like that. Somebody also going to get the bold idea to test the theory about sundown places. Hard lessons. This is a man, like, he looked hard in the face. If not, he got, like, markings or tattoos in his face or something. Yeah, Africa. Or there's somebody that has some kind of training, military training, but not U.S. military training. Also, someone could be Samoan or Scottish. Velkrin. This man's getting upset. Like, how you know this shit? There's definitely fit to go on with the school, so somebody need to pay attention to the school. Somebody like to bull ride, Spain. Definitely something with Europe. Somebody's having nightmares. Or someone's causing a baby or a child to have nightmares. So if a child is very fussy or crying or something like that, somebody's conjuring up stupid stuff. Heavy on the Taurus. Or Taurus is getting mad because they're saying that some man is riding off their back. Also, there's a man that, I don't know if this baby is a boy or a girl or whatever, but it's a Taurus that's telling a man that a baby is theirs, but it's not. It's between 2 other men, not them. So someone could be dealing with a Taurus female or a Pisces female. Pisces Aquarius or something. And how this man gonna know this baby ain't his? Because I'm feeling like this woman could be Hispanic. No bullshit, no funny business. But, and this could be like, I'm hearing colorism. So if this is a woman, this woman could be a dark-skinned Spanish person. So this is a bitch that's gonna play like, well, you know, I'm dark-skinned and people in my family or whatever. They could be like Puerto Rican, Dominican or something like that. But it's like, dark skin, but the baby dark skin too. Now it's the broski from when that y'all did that tag team, or she was running off doing a scooter booter with somebody else, baby. That was a scooter booter. Yep. Somebody gonna want to get prayed over. There's a female that's gonna be sick in the hospital that's gonna have somebody come in and try to pray for them. Also, somebody was trying to hide a family or something like that, but the woman already knows. Somebody with big eyes, like caught by surprise. Also, guilty by association. Somebody's son, a Leo Gemini, Aries, or Sagittarius son, or somebody's son is witnessing something right before their eyes. But it's about to break through a cycle. Somebody might be moving across country. Always talking bad about the opposite sex. Somebody really like the same sex or curious. So this could be a man like, men ain't shit because they always doing this, da, 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 da. Or it's a woman like complaining to their son like, you know, these women do da, 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 da. Yeah, or their husband could do that like, motherfucker, you too, your wife do all this shit, like y'all all do the same shit. Like this is a family affair type shit. Like stop. Cut down on the takeout. I know that's for me. Hood rich, poverty mindset. They always spending money on materialistics versus income. But somebody you're healing, because I got the fool. The fool. 10 things you overcame. Somebody write down 10 things. What have you overcome with this thing? Also, somebody's reading. They know that there's somebody saying, well, my son ain't fit to be coming behind no woman and da 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 da. First of all, bitch, that's what your son's mission and purpose, because actually it's making your son way stronger and double what it is that he's supposed to do. And I'm hearing somebody is like, I'll be willing to take the lead from this person because I know they ain't gonna hurt me or harm me. Military is involvement, the lies. Like somebody wants this, it's gonna be a settlement. Period, point blank. If it's something with them, it's gonna be a fucking settlement. Yeah, it's a settlement. Because somebody's caught up in web of lies. Somebody got a lot of eyes on them. The female, you're shorter, he's taller. A Babalao is telling somebody about this. Somebody's mom or a female concealed their energy to find out. Bro, it's 3 cards. Somebody is finding out who somebody is really fucking supposed to be with, and you fucking interfering with that. That's karma. Also, Wyoming, Montana, Oregon, North Dakota, South Dakota, Oklahoma, Texas. These, or they may send somebody, like somebody will be getting ready to give birth whenever they start to pull this shit. This is given like around March. June. Like somebody will be like 6-7 months alone or something like that. Like somebody's gonna be trying to force somebody to give birth early or cause death or prematurely, but that shit ain't happening. Conceived on the 1st. Somebody conceived on the 1st or something like that. Ideas or something set in motion, or somebody set something in motion in like August, or had planned like these twins or something like that. Somebody's definitely gonna be having twins or something. Like there's a discussion amongst women, but these people are setting up. This is premeditated. Somebody is planning on something, but I feel like this man ain't for this man ain't going for it. Like somebody's trying to cause a race war, some stupid shit. This man ain't going. You do what? That's the star right there. Somebody got balance. They know how to balance dark and light. Somebody also astral projected, was able to see like, oh, there's a conversation, or somebody was trying to say, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to lie on somebody about some kids or some babies. And somebody gonna feel like somebody didn't know. the leader of a pack, or somebody be acting like they a leader or something like that. They fit to get caught up in some nonsense. Also, somebody upset about their secrets coming or coming out from when they was a kid. The grown men where secrets coming out got bullied or picked on, like feminine, or there was like one person that basically maybe had got messed with as a kid, and they had qualities, but they had these female qualities because of what the mama was doing. Like, sir, you just carried on with this bullshit because your family wasn't shit, and instead of allowing you to heal this is like shit that you ran with. Like, this is somebody that probably got tricked into prostitution or pimping or something like that when they were like between the age of 10 and 16 years old, and it carried on for a while. But this is just a trauma. This is like somebody that got rooted in, accustomed to getting burnt, because this is like chlamydia or gonorrhea. I'm not seeing syphilis or nothing like that, but this is like root work that will cause somebody to feel like they got like you're protected from getting like HIV, AIDS, herpes, or syphilis or something like that. If this a person that do have it, it'll be orally because the sweets or something like that. So like this person overindulging in sweets is letting you know that they're overindulging in their sexual prowess. But it always like the backfire for this man is that they always get burnt. Like burnt mean like chlamydia. This is a person that get clapped, but this is a person that was getting this shit since he was a kid. Because this is showing a man getting picked on from when he was a kid, but you could tell like the secret was that was coming out between the age of this age. Oh, this is a grown man. This is somebody as a teenager, and this is a person as a kid. So with this was a secret that this man tried to help. That this person was like between the age of 10 and 16, or 10 to 18 years old, where they was getting tricked out by boys. But this was something that somebody mama knew or some shit like that, and it's like, I accept you or whatever. But the only reason why this mama said she accept you because she was fucking pimping your dumb ass out, bro. They didn't want you to heal because it was more money for you to get from it. And it was like they knew what it can turn into. And this is a person that got accustomed to getting STDs and shit like that, but not accustomed to always going back. So like the karma and backfire is getting the STD or some dumb shit like that. Fixed it. There's gonna be an argument. 2, 4, 6. Stealing the words out of somebody's mouth. It's dry. Like somebody's just like, why you sit here telling this? Like somebody gonna catch a family member making up something. They gonna also figure out like, oh, so it was you hiding. It was you using, this cousin or this relative. Like this is a person that was going around trying to tell the family, oh well, they ain't had no business doing this and he ain't had no business doing that. But she trying to hide like she ain't go talk to these people about it. That's some foul shit. Yep. But that's the secret though. They've been trying to fucking conceal. Planning and plotting. Like this is a person that's gonna make somebody get locked up or call some of their exes. Like this is a person that's gonna promote like, yeah, go ahead, just as long as you ain't with that bitch. And it's just like, damn, you the mama. Like, bitch, do you fuck them? Like it's weird. Like some of my mama weird. I know mine's like the motherfucker that I had called mama. That bitch was weird than a bitch. Let's see what else. They will be super impressed by your skills, knowledge, and talent. A sneaky link turn main thing, switch the game. Like shit, I know I was the secret for all this time. But bitch, you ain't gonna keep me secret. You're either here or you're not. Twin pregnancy. You run your mouth too damn much, be quiet. So somebody need to be quiet about something. Heartache and loss. Yeah, I know I was sad when I lost them babies. Right before I got here. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. But victory and success coming. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Yeah, positive movement forward. Someone you just got to stand in that power and understand all things that was going on in the dark is coming to the light. They don't want this stuff to move as fast. They try to slow it down in August. But partnerships, it's faded. So somebody blocked it back in March. But this month, it got to happen. It's faded for somebody to have their opportunity. They want it to fail or somebody to not come into harmony. But however, everybody got free will. So however it's going to do it, it's going to do it. Like somebody's like growing apart or something like that for the time being. But I feel like sacrally, somebody may sexually not feel compatible, but it's like have patience because somebody don't want something to be revealed, but somebody's doing financial work, sexual work, somebody's trying to block somebody being recognized. Somebody's just in mental conflict. It's like, what do I do? What do I say? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have said this shit a long time ago, but just get it out. Suffering in silence. In November, somebody's going to be in conflict by November. Because it's like, wait a minute, what do I do? What do I do? But what I got to do, got to stay true. Because deep down, I'm still a G. And I don't want to come between you and your man. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Girl, I can't help but wait. New beginnings. Somebody likes Trey songs. Somebody gonna tell somebody that somebody's not fertile. I feel like somebody already knows, like, okay, just even if somebody was to find out that they were pregnant, I feel like that person ain't gonna say shit to nobody. Like, I feel like they ain't got nobody to even to fucking talk to tell that shit anyway. This is somebody that's by themselves all the time. They don't be around nobody. They don't talk to nobody. I feel like even motherfuckers is tracking somebody's phone. They just be like, all this motherfucker do is work, post, and do what they gotta do. Yep. Conflict and defeat. Somebody in their 50s is gonna be facing defeat. Somebody could be 50, 52, 53, 59, all the way to 74 years old. These are old folks. They ain't got no business being in young people business. They don't even know how to stand on business. I ain't gonna do that, but they run their mouth a lot. They run their mouth a lot. Like, how the fuck you run your mouth about people business and your ass still over here struggling and shit? You still surviving. Ain't nothing to celebrate after this time. Solitude. Somebody, you just gotta be to yourself for a little bit. Spiritual. Somebody lost spiritual rank. Messing with people. Or protection. Yep, for being dishonest. Somebody should have been honest to protect themselves. But it was fun to them to go ahead and try to stop somebody from making the changes necessary, but that's on them. Any more messages? Yep, material harvest. I hear that what don't kill you make you stronger. Yep, it ain't the waiting game no more. Where somebody thought they was gonna keep playing waiting game, or because I'm getting like somebody listening to some readings, and it's like, well, we can make an imbalance right here because we know that they waiting for this, and then there's this trend motherfucker over here, definitely imbalance in the head. I'm hearing this motherfucker, somebody fucking with the trends. That motherfucker is retarded, like insane in the membrane. Like, this is a bitch that want to be a girl so fucking bad. But baby, the secrets and the things that come along with this motherfucker ain't pretty. It really ain't pretty. Like, somebody, if they stay with this person, they gonna watch somebody go through a painful death. I'm hearing like the abomination of the abominable. I don't give a fuck about people's feelings at this point. Authority. Yep, there's an authority figure too. That's about to get caught up. I want to dig into who's this authority figure. Yeah, there's an authority figure that was paying people off on something. Like this is paying con artists or paying people to come towards someone that's like, well, I need to figure out what's their type. Like somebody's trying to, this is like somebody still trying to pimp somebody out or try to get them to pimp. I'm hearing somebody saying, why are you going to keep doing that? This is, I even hear somebody that does this shit for a living that may have been doing this for years. This is somebody that may have been doing this for like 23 to 33 years. And I'm hearing somebody saying, that ain't the type of woman that's going to be in this. Like I'm hearing somebody going to an like escort or expert in this shit. And they're telling them like, nah, like somebody is getting schooled. And I'm hearing somebody not telling them all the business because I was like, they understand telling them the business that fucks up their operation. But shit, I know how the business is ran. Keep trying to say I've been around them. I played in the devil's den. Somebody's gonna be finding some in the bad news. Somebody's gonna get good news. November, December. It's like bad shit happening, but good things happen for somebody in November, December. Real estate. Somebody got involved that ain't had no business getting involved. This is sad. They slept with somebody's sister, Puerto Rican, or somebody's stay-at-home mom, a school director, and a police officer. So if you're Puerto Rican, uh, wife, maybe a stay-at-home mom, or you're a school director, this bitch been sleeping behind your back with your sister. So the same sex. So this is a female that may have a lot of masculine energy, or it's always like if they're married to the husband, they in their husband ass about everything. Oh, well, you know, we got to do this, we got to do that. This bitch sleep with women. Like, I was trying to tell dude, like, motherfucker, if you knew how many motherfuckers in your family was fucking bulldoggers and shit like that, you'll be like, like, I feel like I'm telling you, something's going to pop off in November and December. And I feel like this is a person that may have felt that it was being judged, being picked on from their family, and like some secrets come out, and I could just see a motherfucker mouth just drop like, hold on, what? And y'all what? I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, the situation is serious where some of this shit could turn into a fight. So I highly suggest if there's sharp objects, cut the shit and put up the fucking knives. Because once the liquor hit or whatever, coquito or whatever the fuck you drink on the fucking holidays, some shit fit to break out. Because I'm seeing somebody's face just drop, and it's like hearing what they hearing and seeing what they seeing or whatever the fuck is being said. This shit fit to call the cops. And then it's like I'm seeing somebody walk through the door. It's like, who the fuck invited this? Like, bruh, November, December fit to be lit. Somebody's sister, you about to get that work, or somebody's wife, or somebody who work in the school system, okay? Also, a Puerto Rican sister, somebody mama that work from homes, or a stay-at-home mama, or somebody work in the school system is planning to get, like, they got a husband that work in like either computers or in the judicial system, an unlawful arrest, and they looking to get somebody arrested when they by themselves, or in like either late at night or in a situation where there's no cameras. Also, I'm hearing if that one don't work, we're going to set up for this person to be, I'm going to show you the card. They're going to set up for somebody to have this happen to them on the 9th. Okay, like somebody's putting this out on somebody's life. Current illegal security surveillance. You're not tripping. I've been knew that. Like I said, I could show you how they do this shit. So I already know how the setup is. I already seen the people who they did it. Them ain't fucking cold sores, bitch. Keep your mouth off of other people's wang. Somebody got that, like somebody keep putting their mouth everywhere they don't want to. So that's why I quit telling people, letting people do that. Somebody gonna end up having Or I'm seeing it's a little girl in there, most definitely a little girl, because I'm hearing like somebody need the love and somebody need the discipline, but in the mix of it, double the love, double the discipline. Or it could be some quadruplets. I don't know. Very single and content. I know I'm happy. Shit, I'm not doing relationships no more. A mustache, somebody's cousin. I already knew somebody was messing with I don't know if it's Zacchaeus or Zacharias, but the one that he was like, I remember when we came in 2014, and it was just random. It was 4th of July, and my son had to go to the hospital. He was like, "Why you not looking at him?" I was like, I didn't look at him, but I was coming in so I can bring the kids in because all I was trying to focus on getting the kids in the house. And I remember he was like, "What? You have a problem with me too because I'm bisexual?" And I just remember looking at the boy. I'm like, "Okay, what the fuck they got to do with me?" And of course, he's young, and the dude that I was married with, James, I knew that sparked his interest, so I knew they was talking in the background. But I was like, I knew over time, looking at him, like I don't know if his name's Zacchaeus or Zacharias. I can never tell whose name is who. But he had really girly features. He had really pretty eyes and really curly hair. He played soccer, of course, but I also knew he would dress up like a girl. So I was just like, oh, so you over here fucking on that, and which also lead to me living to Rizzy and them. So I was like, I knew how everybody fucking played in this situation. So I was like, I don't really give a fuck. Calming music is going to be necessary. Somebody, this is your purpose. Keep moving forward. Focus on your health and everybody in different cliques. Okay? That I was aware of. Where we at? An hour and 11 minutes. Somebody current friend zone and wants you bad. They get around is the question. Like this motherfucker trying to friend zone. Delegate a high profile case, trafficking, federal affairs, racism, financial, and abuse. Can't miss it. Food health code violation, place being reported, raided, and closed. Landstar, all over here, Taurus Kissimmee, St. Cloud, and shit. Yeah, they get them looked at and investigated. Everyone you are or have been suspicious of is accurate. If I ain't know no better, my boy is one of those deep ones because it's like the movie The Equalizer is important. Double life, work, or career or a job. Old flame wants to return honestly doing the work. Which I got faith in him, but it's just like you gotta be honest with me, baby. You can't play with me like that. But it was like I just remember prior to him coming in, I had a dream about him, and I remember the dude had on a Brazilian jersey, and I feel like this man he was fighting it even then because it was just like I could tell like they kissing on each other or whatever, and this man doing what he doing to this man, and of course being a verse at that time, but I feel like you was only a verse because of course the trauma. But then when I start putting the pieces together of how he was investigated, you go into these parties, you go into these orgies, and then it's like the girl Evie that he would talk to from like I think she was from like Fort Lauderdale or down to Miami because I kept seeing 954, so that's giving like Fort Lauderdale. So I'm just like, okay, well, you already telling me that this person do the computers and the hacking. Then I'm doing like deeper review and research on how these people looking. I'm just like, okay, that's when I'm just pointing and tagging. I'm like, oh, so this is how it do. This is how we do it. And I already knew, that's how everything was gonna pan out. The small business owner of somebody that works with special needs children wanted to cause confusion, but can't nobody cause confusion because it's like at this time, how can I put my child in school but you messing with the Medicaid? So you messing with the Medicaid means I can't put my child in school. And if you already know that you have marked in the system, okay, she's homeless, she don't have nowhere to live, and then she got the special needs child, and then you only get VA veterans pay. Okay, well, you can't go to school, and he can't go to school because I can't take him to the doctors to get the paper signed off because I don't have that type of money to, get those papers signed off or paid for. So it seems like I'm just gonna have to keep the child with me. So how I'm gonna order his food if y'all gonna keep trying to delay it? Or well, you're only was supposed to send in this amount of money or this amount of money. No, you was just trying to figure out which hotel I was at so y'all could keep on with the shit. But of course, it only took you about 2 or 3 days, which is customary for what y'all did prior prior to figure out where I was at. And now all of a sudden, the same bullshit is repeating over again to figure out, oh, she's over here at this hotel, and we're going to send this person to be next door to her, and then we're going to have this person over here to her, and then we're going to have this person over here. How many fucking times are we gonna keep making the merry go around? But then you get sad because all your business come in front street because people gonna know who it is, and then all the people that you're using as the flying monkeys are having to sit back and be like, oh shit, I remember when that did happen. Oh shoot. Now everybody putting two and two together, and everybody putting two to two together. Now you mad because it's like, damn, I was trying to hide it. Ain't no hiding it. Why keep pressing with the same person? And now it's like, okay, you done press that luck and ain't no luck there, because now it's all my business out here front street, people putting two and two together, because now everybody remember, oh, when we went out to the club, when we went out around this time, this person remembered this, and when I did this back in the, yeah, it's gonna keep exposing and exposing and exposing and exposing until you mind your business and make the situation right. And the more that you don't make it right at this time, ancestors act on the behalf of me because they know I have a heart and I'm be kind. They won't be kind. Now they want your life, and now they want your kids, but my children are highly protected, and you coming for the kids. I feel bad. I hope you're not pregnant. I hope you're not looking to get pregnant. I hope you're not having kids. I hope you don't have kids, grandkids, or whatever, because they're going to come for the most precious things that you have. So it's like, understand the rules, universal rules and karmic rules. I don't follow real life rules because the karmic rules and universal rules is going to outweigh all of that any given day. Do unto others as you want done unto yourself. So I'm gonna do my best to keep having manners. I'm gonna do the best to, hey, speak right, be nice, or whatever the case may be. And if you choosing not to do that, okay, let's entertain each other. How far can we take this shit? At least I know that y'all rejected my calls, and I can't call to the police. I can't make the report to the FBI because y'all doing all this other extra shit. So might as well give everybody free game that it does reach. I don't care if it's reaching just 10 people. It'll reach more eventually. New living situation and vehicle. Shit, it's like, oh, well, we're gonna block her from not being able to go to school, or going to work, or making sure her son go to school, making sure he get everything he needs. This is a special needs child. Got anything happen on my time? Shit, I got a lawsuit in either fucking way. So either way, you're secure my position, because it's not, well, ma'am, you could have had called and submitted this paperwork. Well, how is it, Your Honor, when you have to wait for this and this and this and this? Oh yeah, that is true. Why didn't y'all do y'all follow-up? I don't know why they didn't do their follow-up. I'm not the one that work in the system. I'm not the one that work in the computer. I'm not the one that got to review the paperwork, because I'm 1,000% sure in certain systems, if y'all had did the system correctly, it's an alert whenever something comes in, especially when it comes for severely or medically fragile situations. Hey, priorities in emergencies, and we can handle this and process this in our regular time frame. You see the difference? Versus, oh, we're going to take our time before we process this paperwork. Allow for the situation to get serious. Then when it gets serious, now we can make our money. We're going to call these people in, and then we're going to call the police in, and then we're going to question them and make sure that they feel confused, and then you look stupid. I just see that's how the cookie crumbled. We're going to keep them from getting housing. We're going to keep them from doing this. Why? Because you feel like you got to have a win? Because your booty hurt? I mean, what the fuck? Somebody needs to quit smoking. Somebody smell like straight fucking cigarettes or straight ass. Or somebody selling ass for extra cash. Ain't shit wrong with it, but shit, be honest. Not intentional. This person is not ignoring you. They've dissociated or zoned the fuck out. Hotel hopper. Hey, it is what it is. We just got to get it done. Or somebody may try to be questioned, like, okay, somebody wants the plan in to come in to fix something, an old flame, and they're planning to come have a situation, make the living situation, make sure you have transportation, but someone is not understanding, like, what's wrong with them. Motherfucker, I'm not smoking no more, for one. Two, people are getting on my fucking nerves, and it's like easiest to deal with people is ignore them. So I rather dissociate than to deal with the fucking bullshit. Hotel hopper. So it is what it is. Whomever came to tell you something recently been speaking on you for a while. I'm not fucking surprised. The school will notify DCF CPS. The case will be rejected, but the information informal. So somebody informal, Portuguese, Spanish. This is people that's paying people that ain't got no kind of fucking affiliations that's making this false allegation. Recorded information, incrimination leads to another case in a lawsuit. Somebody's not realizing this shit. I know, right? Also, there's somebody's son. They fit to be mad in the bitch when they find something out. But nothing even matters. Complete. Focus on the bag and plans you have. I know, just get back to myself. Shit, that's the only thing I could do at this time is focus on what I can handle at this time. Family is hiding important things or information. Shit. Money, somebody trying to get plastic surgery. Somebody wants to pull up. Well, shit, if you're gonna pull up, shit, be a man about it. I hate fucking, just quit playing with fucking time. Just fucking good officials currently paying attention. Finally. Somebody's uncle wanted to participate in this, a Pisces. Damn, Shannon, you like the butt plugs too? Well, shit. That's probably why you stayed with her. Somebody want a sneaky link. Come on, true. Just throw some rappers on, baby. What have you said nice to yourself? Say something nice to yourself. Smile, laugh, intention. With intention. Family members set up a betrayal. I'm not surprised. Calm the nervous system. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Houston, Texas. Twins and one. Someone wants something to be discreet. Positive criticism. Assertive person. Constructive. Somebody may be saying that like this person is assertive. Very calm. Fair Housing Act, I'm telling you. Persevere on the way. Somebody's gonna have the experience where like the girlfriend gets killed or dies or some shit like that. Projects the Hood. Green. Somebody with tattoos or somebody that's on Section 8 already. So yeah, somebody's salty. This is somebody that they think is cute, but this person is mentally undiagnosed. However, I already know Leslie was paid to be with me. Somebody's in luck because you cured yourself of herpes. A baby mama that's somebody baby mama. False negative. So somebody gonna be like, well, how is it that you not tested positive for this, but that other person is? Because I know how to heal myself. Somebody you're gonna get a you don't have herpes. Somebody may have had a false. In the past, it may have been positive, but it was a false. It was negative. Like this is somebody botching somebody's medical records with somebody else's to make it seem like you participated in this shit. And if somebody did that, sue the fuck out of whoever did that shit. They deserve prison time, money, like, bruh, practice or whatever it is. They need to get banned. Somebody messed with somebody's results. Yep. Puerto Rico is involved. Case network, free international travel. Let's see what it says for this one on here. Yeah, time to cut some people off completely. I got some car plates for somebody. We got a black Jeep 2-door. JY4019. We got a Toyota Corolla. IJA687. We got a CRY, which is CRV. I think that's a Honda JDY or JD4851. We got San Juan, Puerto Rico, Santurce, Carolina, Guaynabo, Cabo Rojo, Mayagüez, Sabana Grande, Yauco, Juanita, Aguadilla, Loquillo, Frajado, Rio Grande, Calle, Rio Piedras, Juana, Juana Diaz, Dorado, Trujillo Alto, Drugs, Thieves, Vega Baja, the Judicial, CPS, DHS in Puerto Rico, Central Medical, the gas station place, or the gas company, in the VA, in the VFW, the Legion. There's a real estate company near the Placita, the DoorDash, the Airbnb people, the restaurants, food trucks. Yep. Prayer for justice and peace. So the justice system reclaiming my time. There you go. What else? We'll get one more. Yep. Food poisoning. Deep cleanse. Ex-husband pending divorce. Somebody put some information up on Facebook. I know my ex-husband James Henry was trying to do that. Once I found his ass on Bone page in them back pages, he was trying to set me up. Your oldest children are being pulled into this nonsense to work against you. I know my mom, she was using my son and my daughter. Racial bias situation, racism, and colorism. Go take a test finally. You are receiving justice for all the injustice. So be it.